After being reported missing for 2 weeks, this is a story that we've been closely tracking here on WION, Alexei Navalny has finally been located. Well, according to his spokesperson, the jailed opposition leader has been tracked down to a penal colony north of the Arctic Circle. Navalny is currently jailed at the IK3 penal colony, almost 2,000 kilometers northeast of Moscow. According to his spokesperson, Navalny's lawyer was able to meet him on Monday. This after nearly 618 requests to the Russian authorities from his allies inquiring information on his whereabouts. Navalny's supporters have alleged that he is being isolated ahead of the Russian presidential polls next year.
Well, we find Alexei after 3 weeks of search in polar region in the north of Russia, in a settlement called Kharp, in penal colony number 3. It is a penal colony of special regime. It is in the north, so it is very cold there, and even today the light there is for 2 hours per day. So I mean the conditions, like the environment conditions there are much worse than they were before in Vladimir region that is close to Moscow. So from this point of view, they definitely try to isolate Alexei and to make it more difficult to access him there. And also they are just trying to make his life as unbearable as it possibly can be, because this prison will be much worse than the one that was before.
Navalny's team alleged that he is being targeted by the Russian state as the Critic poses a threat to the political elite. Given the charges and his detention, Navalny is barred from running for elections. The Russian authorities continue to view him and his supporters as extremists. In the past, they have accused him and his team of having links to the CIA and seeking to destabilize Russia. Meanwhile, Navalny denies all charges and has slammed the Russian judiciary as being deeply corrupt. The US State Department has welcomed Navalny being found, condemning the Russian government and calling for his immediate release.